Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Weather Forecast Center. This is John. I'm here to give you the current conditions out there right now as of 4:30 Eastern Time. Um, it's been a long several days tracking Tropical Storm Debbie as it came up from Florida, went up through the Big Bend of Florida, and then came up and made landfall here in South Carolina between Charleston and um, Georgetown in South Carolina, caused numerous tornado warnings, tornado touchdowns. There's damage out there. Um, there was a EF3 tornado that touched down in North Carolina that crossed Interstate 95, and that was in the wee hours of the morning of um, this past Thursday morning. And then we had multiple tornadoes that have touched down during the day on Thursday in Virginia and in North Carolina. I think there was one that was rated an EF1 out there, and they're still continuing to do surveys out there with all the damage that has been caused by the tornadoes that um, touched down in Virginia and North Carolina. Now that is long history where Debbie is way up here and booking it out of your screen. So we can finally say goodbye to that. Now, this is the current map of the United States with all the fronts in play. This is the frontier that is became stationary down here in the southeast. This will be the focal point of showers and thunderstorms this afternoon, which they have already began. Um, this will slowly migrate off the coast during the afternoon today and will shift just offshore tonight. Meanwhile, we have scattered showers, maybe a few rumbles of thunder here in the Central Plains in Missouri, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Um, we have a um, we have a smattering of showers and thunderstorms here in the Rockies, which had promoted a severe thunderstorm warning here in northwest Colorado as we speak. There has been some wind gust here near Cheyenne of 50 miles an hour here around the Cheyenne area, and there's a report of a 62-mile-an-hour wind gust. This was out an hour and a half ago out in Udawu, Wyoming, in Albany County. So there have been some gusty winds with these showers and thunderstorms this afternoon into the Rockies. There's also a severe thunderstorm warning down here in Arizona. Um, in the northwest, there is a cold front that is offshore that will be coming in to the northwest that will bring um, showers and some thunderstorms into Montana, Idaho, eastern Washington, and Oregon during the day tomorrow. Um, so we will go through the SPC outlooks for today. For today, there is a marginal risk of severe thunderstorms here primarily in the Rockies, from Colorado, Wyoming, into southern Montana, um, the foot of Idaho, and into much of central Utah. And let's see what we got as far as the hazards. There is no tornado risk. There is a 5% chance of winds exceeding 60 miles an hour here in the marginal risk area. That does include western Nebraska, far southwestern South Dakota, and far northwestern Kansas, northern Colorado, into central Utah, all Wyoming, southern Montana, and the foot of Idaho. And hail, there is a 5% risk of hail exceeding 1 inch in diameter here from northwest Colorado into far northwestern Kansas, western Nebraska, into Wyoming, southern Montana, and the foot of Idaho. And there has been a report of hailstones up to 1.25 inches in diameter with a current thunderstorm in Idaho. So, taking a look at tomorrow's risk, there is a marginal risk of severe weather here for tomorrow in the Central Plains and the primarily in Central Plains, Nebraska, South Dakota, eastern Wyoming, northeastern Colorado, and much of northwestern Kansas. This is going to be driven off of, I'm doing this live so you know what I'm looking at. So there is no risk for, all areas are less than 2% risk of tornadoes. This is mostly going to be wind. In this marginal area here, be winds that could gust over 60 miles an hour tomorrow. And for the hail threat, it's loading. How about we try this? It is still loading. There it is. And there's a 5% chance of hail exceeding 1 inch in diameter in the marginal risk area for tomorrow. For Monday, which is day 3, there is no risk of any severe weather currently outlined for Monday. So now we are going to take a look at model guidance, starting with the GFS, starting for, well, let's see, we're going to go to the upper wind pattern. So we're going to start at 500 millibars with the winds pattern. that is currently going on today. We'll extend this out to 5 o'clock this afternoon. So here is trough digging into the northeast with this passage of this cold front. Um, and then we have a ridge here in the around Texas into New Mexico, southern Colorado. So that is the current wind pattern for today. As we go into tomorrow, um, this trough will exit the northeast, could bring some showers and thunderstorms to the northeast, to northern New Jersey up through to Massachusetts and northeastern Pennsylvania. Um, this is where your showers and thunderstorms with the marginal risk is going to be, and down here into Missouri and Illinois with a piece of energy riding through the trough heading to the south and east. As this will move more east and then turn south and east as this trough exits the east coast. And we have the ridge down here into the southern plains. As we go into Monday, the trough still lingers here in the northeast. And here's the next piece of energy diving down to the south and east. So showers and thunderstorms here in Nebraska, Missouri, and Illinois. And maybe here in a little spot here in Indiana with the stronger wind flow. Your ridge still down here in the southern plains as we start getting the trough to come into the northwest and could cause showers and thunderstorms here in the in Idaho, Nevada, Utah, and Northern California, with a piece of energy with the front come in. Tuesday, the trough in the east continues. We'll have showers and thunderstorms here from Iowa and Missouri down to North Carolina and Virginia. As the piece of energy comes out of the Rockies and rotates through the flow around the trough. Got your ridge down here in the southern plains. Here's your next cold front with showers and thunderstorms. Oh, let's try that again. With showers and thunderstorms here in the Intermountain West, with a few spots may get introduced into a marginal risk area here in the Intermountain West going into Tuesday. For Wednesday, the trough continues to dig down in the East Coast, down here. So the Northeast will have comfortable conditions. We'll have pieces of energy rotating through the pattern. So we'll have showers and thunderstorms in North Carolina into the northeast South Carolina, here in Missouri, and here in South Dakota and Montana and Wyoming, as this front continues to move slowly to the east. As we go into Thursday, the 129. Okay, now we have the cold front that is here in the Intermountain West, with a piece of energy riding, with pieces of energy riding through to the north and east. So showers and thunderstorms, some which could be severe. Here in Montana and Wyoming, back into Utah and Nevada. Here's another piece of energy coming down from Canada, which will promote showers and thunderstorms in Wisconsin, Minnesota, the Dakotas, and into Iowa, as this continues to sling down to the south and east, where the trough digs in to the east, where the east will continue to have pleasant weather. As we go into Friday, okay, this is the upper air pattern for Friday. We have a trough that's digging into the northwest with a piece of energy rotating through. So showers and thunderstorms from Montana back into central California. You have your ridge here in the south, and you have the flow coming up and around. So you have pieces of energy rotating through. So showers and thunderstorms in Nebraska and Iowa, and then from Illinois down to Georgia, and then off into the Carolinas as the trough continues down here in the northeast. As we go into next Saturday, so next Saturday, here's a big trough that's coming into the northwest with showers and thunderstorms in the eastern Washington, eastern Oregon, into Idaho, Nevada, into Northern California, and then a piece of energy comes through down here in the Southern California, which will promote showers and thunderstorms into Southern California, into the Nevada, Utah area. Another piece of energy comes around the ridge. So showers and thunderstorms in Iowa and Illinois, continuing down into Kentucky, and this shifts off to the south and east into the Carolinas, as this trough continues to stay here into the northeast. This here is going to be your next tropical system. I am not going to be talking about possible Ernesto until it gets closer to the Leeward Islands. Again, this is just one model run. So, and then we'll go to next Sunday. So the trough digs in here to the south, further to the south and east, with a piece of energy riding down. So showers and thunderstorms from Illinois down into South Carolina, as this, whoa, that's not what I wanted to do. As this trough comes into the northwest, we have showers and thunderstorms in Montana and Idaho, and a southern piece here coming in from the south and west Pacific into Southern California and into Nevada and Utah will promote showers and thunderstorms. Could have a little piece of energy here in Kansas and Missouri. Excuse me. That will promote showers and thunderstorms there for next Sunday. So I will switch to the um, European, and starting off today at 5 o'clock. Okay, so you got your trough coming down. So this area in here, anybody north of this area will have pleasant evenings and coolish nights. Then we have this risk of severe weather here in Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, and Nevada this afternoon as this cold front starts to come into the northwest. As we go into tomorrow, um, this trough continues to dig down to the northeast. Could have some showers and thunderstorms in New Jersey, eastern Pennsylvania into Massachusetts. And we got, a couple pieces, a couple of disturbances riding the pattern. So showers and thunderstorms in Wyoming, western Nebraska, and northern Colorado, and into southwestern Iowa and northern Missouri. And that goes all the way down into the mid-Atlantic states for tomorrow. So we go into Monday. This is the Euro for those of you that are watching. The trough continues to dig down from Canada into the northeast. Disturbance riding along the backside of the trough will promote showers and thunderstorms in Missouri, southwestern Iowa, into southern South Dakota. As a cold front comes into the northwest, we'll have showers and thunderstorms here in California, Nevada, Utah, and Idaho for Monday. For Tuesday, the trough shifts further south here in the northeast. That's your trough. This is your energy. There's another piece of energy back here. And then your front's in here, that's not how you do that. Your front is here in the Intermountain West, so showers and thunderstorms in Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, Nevada, and California. You got your piece of energy here, and then your piece of energy down here with this trough that's digging into East Coast, I'll promote showers and thunderstorms from the Carolinas to Virginia, Kentucky, West Virginia, and northern, northwestern, or northeastern Tennessee on Tuesday. As we go into Wednesday, the trough gets dug out down here and pushes further to the to the south with little ripples of energy riding through the flow. So showers and thunderstorms in Iowa, Illinois, northern Missouri, and into eastern Nebraska. As another piece of energy comes out of the Pacific and into California, that could promote showers and thunderstorms into Nevada, um, Northern California, areas in Arizona, while a ridge is here over Texas. So we go into Thursday. This is the Euro. The trough in the east is still here. And we'll have ripples of energy riding through. So showers and thunderstorms in the mid-Atlantic and here in the Midwest for Thursday. And then this plume of moisture coming into California will promote showers and thunderstorms in central California into Nevada. And there could be showers and thunderstorms here into Oregon on Thursday. And as we go into Friday, we're going to have to do this. As we go into Friday, the ridge starts coming into here, into the southeast. So showers and thunderstorms will be in the mid-Atlantic into the southern New England, back into the Ohio Valley, and this is the front, the first front, as another front will come into here. Okay, let's try this again. Into the northwest. So showers and thunderstorms in California, into Utah, back into Wyoming and Nevada come next Friday. And as we go into next Saturday, a trough really digs down here in the northwest with energy riding all along in here. So showers and thunderstorms will be in California, Nevada, Utah, Idaho, eastern portions of Washington and Oregon next Saturday. And the trough is retreating to the north. Well, no, it still lingers here in the northeast. So showers and thunderstorms from Michigan down into the mid-Atlantic, up into the northeast. And then here's a pocket of stronger flow. So showers and thunderstorms in Iowa, South Dakota, Nebraska, Missouri, and eastern Kansas. that is all I have for you for this afternoon. I hope everybody has a wonderful Saturday and Saturday night, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Until then, have a great night. Um, as a side note, I will not talk about Ernesto or possible Ernesto until it gets closer to the Leeward Islands. So, with that, I will not cover the tropical wave that's out, or what is now 98L, out in the Atlantic until it gets closer to, until we figure out how strong it's going to be and everything like that. So, with that, um, be stay tuned for further updates on potential tropical storm Ernesto. Until then, have a great night, and I will talk to you again soon.